tell you something. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. Yeah. Girls need love. So what's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls need love.
Hi guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel, Life of SLB. SLB is finally on YouTube. A lot of people say they can't tell I had my nose done, but that's a good thing. It's been a long time coming, that's why I'm so excited. I did film like a cliche intro, but I just thought it'd be better to start off my channel with something more interesting. So as you guys can see from the title, this is going to be about my rhinoplasty / nose job journey so far. It will partially be a vlog because I did vlog whilst I was in Turkey, but I know there's a lot of bits and information missing, which is what this video is for. I did ask everyone, or like friends and acquaintances, to send me questions about my nose job and anything that they'd want to find out or what they think others would want to find out. First things first, when did I get my nose done and how did I know that I wanted it done and how long for? So I got last year in July, so it's currently May 2020. In July 2019, I had fillers with hydrochloric acid, I believe. I might be wrong. I will list it over here. And that just gives you a bridge, whereas I also had like a wide nose and I didn't really have any elevation. It kind of drooped at the tip. So when I got fillers, it just made my nose have a bridge, but it still looked a bit bulky, especially because they put some in the tip. And I wasn't content with it. My body was rejecting the fillers. I've got it done twice and both times it's kind of dissolved. After that, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna just get my nose done. And I decided this in September, I believe. As a young child, like, I've always not liked my nose, and obviously growing up black and African and having certain features, and depending on the community that you grow up in, you will have certain insecurities like that. And I believe everyone, well, majority of people, especially females, have in the black community. Even before my fillers, I got like a nose piercing, but my skin kept rejecting that. So that's what I kind of used to hide the fact that I don't like my nose, and it made me more fond of it. But even that I couldn't have. So it's like fillers didn't work, piercing didn't work. Next step is I might as well get surgery because I was never going to be happy with my nose at the time. So in September 2019, a few months after I got my last fillers done, I just paid a deposit to get my nose done in December 2019. The company I decided to go with was Clinic Hub, and this was just because, as you probably know if you're from London, Clinic Hub is a well-known clinic in Turkey, Istanbul, and a lot of influencers have been there for like BBLs and boob jobs. So I was a bit skeptical because I didn't really know about them before rhinoplasty. However, I did see a post on their page of a recent nose job that they did whilst I was browsing, and I was very, very happy with the results. I felt like I was a bit lucky because when I was thinking to get a nose job, they actually, the doctor, and I don't know what to call him. He basically handles the WhatsApp, right? He handles the Clinic Hub WhatsApp. They came to London and they was hosting free consultations with people who wanted to get their nose done. So I went with my mum because she was very, very skeptical at first, and that was just to put her mind at ease. She asked any questions she had, and so did I, and they took before photos, which you'd see when I insert them later and in the thumbnail. That kind of just gave the both of us peace of mind. I had actually met the doctor that was going to perform my surgery. I booked it for the 9th of December. So how it works is you go for 6 nights. I went for 7. So I arrived on Sunday, but I did my surgery Monday morning and I left on Sunday. I feel like all the questions that I have, I'm going to answer like naturally throughout the video, but I will be doing a separate video where you can ask me more questions in the comments and on my socials, and I will answer them in another video. What happens is I'm going to insert a clip of when I arrived at Istanbul, Turkey, being taken to the hotel. You can either get a hotel or you can stay in the recovery home. The hotel just sounded more pleasant for me anyway, especially because I was going with my brother, so I just wanted him to have facilities such as like spa, gym, sauna, all of that comes with that. The hotel was absolutely lovely. It was about a 2-minute walk literally from a mall, and that had shopping, you know, clothes shopping stores. It had a supermarket, and at the top it had various fast food restaurants. Yeah, we was basically there every day. It was very hard for me to eat the first few days, but we'll get into that. At 12 a.m, so pretty much Monday morning, I was picked up by, there was a specific guy that was, you know, picking me up and dropping me. And me and my brother had only literally checked in at the hotel to stay there for a few hours to rest, shower, and then be off. I've gotten to the hospital now. I could not eat from 12. We had no Wi-Fi until 8 a.m, which was annoying. And obviously the TV is in Turkish, so we couldn't really watch anything, but it was fine anyway. We probably just slept it off. I would say I wasn't nervous at all. My brother was looking at me like I'm mad because he thought I would at least be a bit nervous, but I wasn't, because it's something I really wanted to get done. It came about 9-10 a.m in the morning. I got taken to get my surgery done. My doctor came to see me about an hour before they came to take me, and just to say hello before, you know, he got changed and everything, see how I was, talk about the results that I wanted, which was another question. How did I know what type of nose I wanted? I didn't actually know what type of nose I wanted. I just knew I wanted my tip to be elevated, my nose to be more narrow, and to have a bridge, because I actually don't think I had a bridge. Besides the fillers, I never had a bridge. I did get my rhinoplasty done with rib cartilage, which they took from under my right breast, and that was about 4 centimeters approximately that they took, well, they cut open, and they used that to put it in my nose. Some people can decide to not use theirs and pay for an additional service to probably harvest someone else's, or like, I think, dead people. I'm not entirely sure, but I just prefer to use mine, and the pain was bearable. So when they finally came to take me for my surgery, they put a relaxer in me in case I was a bit nervous, but at this point, like I said, I was still fine. They wheeled me off into the room where I'd be getting my surgery done, and the doctors were really nice. Everyone that I've met during this whole clinic hub journey has been absolutely amazing. They were just really nice, talking to me, asking me how I am, if I'm excited, nervous, scared, you know, where I'm from. And then they told me when they was going to put in the general anesthetic, and then I was asleep. I literally don't even remember being put to sleep, and I don't even feel like I was in there for as long as I was. I was in there for about 4 or 5 hours, which is a very long time. It usually takes about 3.5, but obviously they had to dissolve my fillers in surgery and then actually do the procedure, so there was a lot more to be done. Ethnic rhinoplasty does take longer to perform surgery anyway, because we've got thick skin. Well, I definitely had thick skin. That's why my piercings never stayed in my absolute nose. So I came out of surgery now. I was absolutely freezing cold. The anaesthetic was really, really in my system. Like, of course it was, but it was really messing up my system. I was so cold, I was freezing. I had brought my thick robe from London over to Istanbul, so I was wearing that, plus obviously the hospital gown, and then I had like 3 covers over me, and I was still freezing. Like, it was ridiculous. What person dead?
Hope you don't see him dead.
I see him dead.
English, you feel like you turn Turkish.
Hi guys. I have no pain in my nose at all. My lips are swollen and numb, but it's not painful. I got ice packs on my eyes for swelling, and I have pain on my rib because they took out rib cartilage, but that's the only pain that I have, and it's not awful, but it's uncomfortable pain. But yeah.
Huh?
The only pain I had, pay attention, the only pain I had was from my rib cartilage being taken out. My nose did not hurt me one bit. The same day I came out of surgery, I could inhale from my nose. It just depends. Obviously, the blood will start running through your nostrils, and they'll start getting clogged, and sometimes you can't breathe from it, sometimes you can, but it's not like your nose is completely not working. Hi guys, so it is currently 4:30 p.m. I came out of surgery at about 1:30, and this is what we're looking like. I'm just gonna show you. I love it so much already. They came to change this and put a spray in my nose to clear my nostrils, but I can breathe already. My lips are so numb. I'm swollen, I don't know if you can see. But yeah, they've put about 3 ice packs on my eyes now for swelling. So hopefully that reduces the swelling. But yeah, I can't eat until, excuse me, I can't eat until 6 p.m. Because I think I came out of surgery 1:45. I can't eat until 6 p.m. 4 hours. But I can drink from 5, which is in 25 minutes, which is amazing because I'm thirsty. The tip of my nose, even till now, is still hard, and when I came out of surgery, it was extremely numb, and so was my upper lip. My upper lip was swollen. I felt a bit sick. When I was trying to eat, I just felt like my body was going hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and that was making me very nauseous. So I believe this tomato soup, some water. I don't know what that is, but I'm probably just gonna have the soup. Yeah. So this is what the setup is right now. Guys, this is my dinner for today. It's got, I don't know what this is. I've got this sauce, which I won't be using, and some salad, which I probably will eat, and yogurt, and a bread roll. Hi guys, just a quick update. I think I last showed the food. Literally, as soon as I wanted to eat or took a bite, I started feeling like I need to throw up. So I went to the bathroom, and my nose also started bleeding. So I've changed the gauze, well, they've changed it for me. And yeah, I'm not bleeding as much now, but I'm still bleeding a bit. What else? My eyes, they're not swollen like that, because they've been icing it every like 2 hours. My temperature's like up and down. Sorry guys, my voice is awful. Yeah, my temperature's up and down. Like I'll literally like be freezing, then I'll be like extra hot, and then when I'm like extra hot, it makes me feel sick. Also, I brush my teeth with a baby toothbrush before I ate, because also if you're trying to get a nose job, make sure you take a baby toothbrush, because you won't fit your toothbrush in your mouth. Like you won't, especially if my top lip's numb. Guys, I look so awful. This is not the real me. I've been using the ice that I use for my eyes on my head when I get hot. Then literally after 10 seconds I get cold, so I don't need it for that long. I feel like my right eye is a bit swollen. Yeah. My brother was with me. He was absolutely amazing. He was helping me with everything that he could. And like I said, because of where they're taking your rib cartilage from, this area, every time you move or try and do something, it would literally just be so painful. But I was drugged up anyway, and they came in every other hour, I'd say, to like clean my nose with saline solution and to other sprays that I was using. So every time I was in pain, I'd ring like a bell and they'll come and give me more pain medication. It was through a drip, so that's how I'd be getting it, and literally always knocked me out. I was basically sleeping. Hi guys, it's basically 2:45 in the morning, Istanbul time. I've had this around my neck for like 6 hours because it helps me sleep and it helps me to keep my head upright. My voice is still gone, but I feel fine. The pain in my ribs is subsiding. I literally just keep getting knocked out because they keep giving me like pain medicine in the drip. Currently, I'm not touched or anything, but I can breathe through my nose. I think I mentioned from when I came out, but they come and spray my nostrils for me, so it clears it up more throughout the day. Yeah, I feel fine. I still have no pain in my nose. The bleeding has stopped for now. I feel like I'm getting a bit of swelling over here. My eyes are still fine because I've been icing my eyes. But so far, so good. The next morning, we was transferred back to our hotel. I could shower, but I couldn't wash my face because obviously like I had a cast over my face. So the time is currently 7 a.m. My face is swollen all over here. My eyes aren't too swollen because I've been using ice. These are what my stitches look like. But like I said, very swollen. They've also brought me breakfast. So I've just got like tea, bread, and whatever that is. But I'm probably just gonna eat the tea and the bread. I've got an egg as well, but I feel like it's not cooked, so I'm gonna make a pass on that. Hi guys, it's currently 10 a.m. and I'm about to get transported back to the hotel. I'm swollen, very swollen here and here, but I've got arnica pills and cream that I bought from London, so that's gonna help reduce the swelling. And I'm gonna use face wipes, so when I get to the hotel, I'm gonna shower from neck down, use my face wipes, and then put the swelling cream on my face because I'm so swollen. So I would say on the first day, the swelling was not really there. I was given ice packs on my eyes throughout my stay in the hospital, and then when I got back to the hotel, I just had to take my medication. I had to clean my nose with the 3 sprays. I had 3 tablets as well, I think, 3 sprays, and I had to change my gauze as necessary. Hi guys, it's currently about 6 p.m. on Tuesday. My nurse came to see me at midday to give me all my medication, so like tablets, cream, sprays, a lot of these for my leaking. I ate around 1 and I took my meds, and I literally been sleeping for like the past 4 hours, 5, 6 hours actually. I'm currently going to warm up my food that I had earlier because I couldn't finish it. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys probably... You're killing me. No, look at my eyes. Bloody hell. No, guys.
From when the aging.
I wasn't always bleeding through my nose, only sometimes, and even some days the blood wouldn't really be flowing out. So it just kind of depended on how my body was feeling and how much activity I was doing. The more active I was, the more it would bleed. Like, you're not really meant to put your head down. The swelling and the blood will just rush to your nose, and obviously we don't want that. You've just had surgery, you're meant to take it a bit easy, but I do think that after the night I arrived at the hotel, I did start to go out again. The stitches around my nose were dissolvable, they had to fall out themselves. There was nothing I can do about that. And I had a scar cream and an antibiotic cream as well to put around my incisions, which really helped. In general, I don't tend to scar or like to scar much or have bad bruising, and it was the same with my nose. I don't even think I have any sort of scars even after the second month for me personally. And even when I was coming back to London, I had to cover my nose with bandages, but I didn't have any coloured scarring. It was just, if anything, my face was a bit swollen. The swelling does last for like a few days, so like 4 days I had drastic swelling, then it started to come down. Hi guys, it's currently Wednesday around around 6:30. We're just going to get some food. I haven't vlogged that much today because same old, I've just been swollen, I've just been chilling. I've had my first shower today, I feel amazing. The pain on my ribs has reduced like significantly, and I'm getting my voice back. Yeah, it's been an alright day. I'm just going to get food now. I just thought I'd update you guys on how I look. The swelling on my eyes has gone down as well, so yeah. And it started to come down. However, when I arrived back to London, my face, like over here, was definitely swollen for about a month, and it's something that's only visible if you come up to me up close, and obviously me looking at myself in the mirror, because I can feel the swelling. But I did use swelling cream. Yeah, I did use swelling cream, and I used arnica pills as well, which I saw because I literally watched every rhinoplasty video I could find at the time on YouTube to try and prepare the best that I could. I also brought a mouth spray. I'm gonna list it in the description box below who it's by, but I didn't end up needing it because my mouth didn't get that dry. A lot of people had that issue, but I didn't, luckily. Even a lot of things that I had bought was not necessary because it was provided, which is a good thing. So I have a question here that says, was it hard to find a surgeon who could give you the results that you wanted from ethnic rhinoplasty? It was, but it wasn't, because I did find a lot of good surgeons, but just because I wanted to get it done in a certain time period, which was at the start of December, I wasn't able to because they weren't available. So I don't want to say I settled, but I was in a bit of a haste. And just because my birthday was at the beginning of April, which I couldn't celebrate because of coronavirus, but we don't mention that word around here. I wanted to go away. I had a holiday booked and everything, so I wanted it to be at a certain level where I could travel and it's healed enough and the swelling has gone down enough for me to actually enjoy my nose and enjoy my holiday and putting makeup on and all of that, because it wouldn't be swollen to the extent that it would have been if I had gone and done it a month before. However, now that I haven't even got to do anything for my birthday, I could have definitely waited. I'd say I'm currently about 4.5 months post-op. I was 4 months on the 9th of April, and it's currently, oh, it's the 4th of May, so I'm almost 5 months post-op. By 3 months, 75% of swelling should have gone down. By 6 months, it should be about 90 to 95%, I believe. So I'm almost reaching the 6-month mark, which enables me to see how my nose will potentially look for the rest of my life, basically, because the majority of your swelling should have subsided by then. Oh, so am I happy with my nose? What I'm gonna do is say I'm content right now, but one thing I can tell you guys is swelling changes every day to a week to a month. Like literally from when I arrived back in UK, every week my face and my nose were looking so different even till now. There's mornings I wake up and my nose just looks a bit more smaller. Sometimes it will look a bit more swollen, sometimes it'll look smaller, but I think it's just, sometimes it is actually in my head, sometimes it's, I don't know, I think it's the heat that can cause it to flare up. I'm not actually sure, but my nose is getting smaller and smaller as we speak, so I don't really think it's fair for me to answer that as of yet. What I'm gonna do is insert pictures of my nose before and after, as well as a video that they took after my surgery, just so you guys can kind of gauge the difference. For me, I feel like it has been a drastic difference. I'm gonna even have to find pictures of way before, because I even had fillers in those pictures. So I'm gonna show you guys my authentic original nose to what I have now. How did your friends take the information? How did they react? What were their opinions? And were they supportive of your decision? So my friends were like really shocked, because they had never known that I've wanted to get my nose done. They know like I don't really like it. But to go and do surgery on your face is a really big and unexpected thing to do. I only told about 10 people, my closest friends, a few family members. Like I said previously, my mum was very skeptical. She was like, no.
Excuse me?
That's why I dragged her to that consultation, because I knew when she went there, she would have been more like willing to let me go. Yeah, my friends were just really sweet, like, oh, you're so beautiful, you don't need to get it done, you don't need it, like, why, how long have you wanted to do this, you know, just really nice encouraging words. But no one was like, oh, you're stupid for trying to get it done, like, what the fuck, like, da 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 da. Like, I wasn't getting any of them type of responses from my friends, because they're just not like that. I love my little babies. Removing my stitches and my cast, like I said, the stitches were dissolvable, so I didn't have to go through any of that, because when I looked at the YouTube videos, that actually looked quite painful. My cast removal, I was in a room with another girl who got her nose done, so they just did ours at the same time, or in the same room, one after the other. Alvita, who was actually in charge of making sure I was okay during my stay, she was absolutely amazing. If you're watching this, or if anyone from Clinic Hub is watching this, please thank Alvita again for me. She was absolutely amazing, and she made me feel very comfortable during my stay and catered to all my needs during my stay as well. I've actually been telling her that I'm going to vlog about this experience, and she's been waiting for 5 months, but baby. Like I said at the beginning of my video, please comment any other questions you have for me regarding this and what you want to see. I will be doing a 6-month post-op regardless. I'm currently 5 months, so in about a month and a bit you should expect that video. So I'm just going to show you guys my side profile right now, because you can't really see it. I didn't really say I wanted like a pointy nose, or like I wanted to look like white people or whatever, and I didn't want to look like a black person's nose. No, I just wanted to tweak things, and that's what they did. The only thing I would say as of right now is my tip is very round. I don't know if you guys can see. Excuse my hair, it's having a bad day. It's quite round and I don't really like it. I don't know if it's gonna go down, but that's what I'm waiting to see. Otherwise, everything else has been great. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you guys so much for staying tuned in, and make sure you follow me on all my socials, and I am very active, so any questions you have about this or to do with my channel, please feel free to contact me. This channel is basically going to be about beauty, lifestyle, vlogs, when we're allowed back out, the whole lot. So that's what you can expect from me. Also, make sure you tap the notification so you know every time I upload a new video. Please don't watch and not subscribe. It's not nice. Thank you. Bye guys, and thank you for watching.